Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Cabral. I just wanted to make a short video reminding you of how we sound out words when we're writing. So I'm going to show a couple different things that we can do and then show a couple different kinds. So for single syllable words and then for our multisyllabic words. So first, one way that we've practiced is if you get to a word you don't know, sounding it out across your fingers. So if we were doing the word play, for example, p, l, A, and then writing down a sound for each of those. So repeating it as you write, p, you would put a P, L, put your L, A, put an A. Now, if you remember some of the word patterns that we've talked about, you might know that play has the Y after it. Maybe we've practiced magic E, so you put a and an E. Those are both okay. This is just to get your ideas down, and then we can go back and fix spelling later. So that's one way that we've practiced it. You can also put a line for each sound that you hear instead of doing it on your fingers. So if we did play again and you heard P, L, A, and then put down the letters that you heard making those sounds. So P, your P, L, A. So that's another way you can do it. And then you can add on any extra letters that help the A say A if you know that that would really say pla without it, or play without the Y. You can add those in. So those are for our single syllable words. For our multisyllabic words, those are ones that we've practiced clapping out first and doing each part at a time. So if we wanted to do the word rabbit, you hear rab-bit. So you would first do the rab part, and just the same way that we just did play, you can do it on your fingers, a, b, and write the sounds down or make a line, a, b, and then you would hear the R says a is A, b is B. So that'd be the rab, and then you have bit. So again, b, it, or b, it. And then write the sounds you hear. So B is a B, I is I, T is T, and then you have rabbit. So those are the different ways that we've really worked on. You can also look in books that you have if you know that some of the words that you're trying to spell are in there. You can look at things around your house, but always try to sound it out and write it first, and then you can ask either myself for help if you want to post your work on the Class Dojo site or email it to me, or you can ask your parents to then help you figure out if there's any words that weren't spelled correctly. You can circle those words that you're not sure about. That way when you go back to reread it, either with someone at home or if you send it to me, we'll know which words need to be worked on. And also don't forget the word patterns that we have practiced this year. So if you do hear a long A sound, think about if it's a word that has the A and then your magic E at the end, or if it's a word that would have the AI or AY. If you're hearing some of those R sounds, don't forget that we've talked about AR, ER, IR, OR, and UR, or some of our other vowel teams with the EE, EA, OA, if you're hearing some long vowel sounds in there. So also think about those word patterns that we've practiced this year too. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message through email or through Class Dojo, and you can always send me anything that you've written and I will gladly take a look at it and help you fix any of your mistakes. So remember, for our spelling, we're just trying to get the words down so we can keep writing, and then we can always go back and fix it to make sure that they're spelled correctly. So I hope you're all doing well. I miss you, and I will talk to you soon.